How is everybody doing today? My name is Quinn and you're watching Fresh Beside channel. Today, we're gonna do a little aquascaping, you know? Keep it simple. I set up this tank 2 days ago. Let's take a look. It's a little bland, I have to say. I got some dragonstone in there, some play sand and all, but I think I can really spice it up by putting out a little more slant, a little more hill, give it a little more depth, you know. I am going to make it a live planted tank, so that means I gotta go buy plants. Fucking impossible. Not impossible, but expensive. So I'm gonna tell you exactly what I'm going to do and how I'm going to do it, give you step by step, and hopefully this is really informational because I'm gonna show you my my filter right here, and I also have a heater, and I also got all the boxes still for the light, the lid, the tank in general, the carbon filter right here I got for it, a little hot rod system. This I'm also gonna put in this. This is another carbon filter. So without further ado, let's hop right into it. Alrighty. So here it is. 20 gallon. Got dragonstone set up like that. I like that, honestly. But honestly, I just want it to be like more shooting out this way, you know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna tell you how to do this. So first thing I'm gonna do, turn off my light. It's gonna get dark. Hopefully you can still see it. After, I'll show it to you, and you're definitely gonna be able to see it better. So I'm gonna put this down over here. Next thing, I have a lid on this thing. Let all the water run off. It has been set up for 2 days, and it will leak. On you, put that down. I unplugged the filter and the heater already, so I'm gonna start siphoning the water. Bada bing. Home Depot, local store, anything really. Get a 5-gallon bucket, good use for everything. Siphon it, just the water though. You really don't need to do the sand, nothing's in there. And just let this cook, dude, honestly. I'm gonna get it down to about it's around the sand level, to be honest, just because I'm adding more sand and adjusting the rock. So yeah, just gonna let this run for a little bit. I probably will fast forward this. Alrighty, I drained the water down to the bottom. So there's half an inch of sand over here. This is what I want to do. Alright? So I pre-washed my sand. Here it is. What I'm going to do is in this corner, I'm going to raise it up and put this down. Put this heater down in the corner back here to make a little divot so that it can still work and be helpful, but at the same time hidden. Like so. I'm gonna take dragonstone, take this out over here, put it down right there. And it's all pool filter sand in here. That's all it is. Just straight pool filter sand. That, and I have this big old piece of dragonstone. down right in there, like so. Put this piece emerging from there, so it rests on it. Like. Look at that. I'm changing it.
Came to my window.
Okay.
Wow. I don't like it as much.
The water's going. back again. Wait for my water to fill up. Oh, right there is Sophie. Sophie, come say hi. She don't like me.
Where's this going?
This is going on YouTube.
No, I just put the camera off.
So, okay.
No.
Come say I'm sorry then.
I'm sorry.
Say hi to my
Hi.
camera. God damn. I didn't force you to do anything. I'm gonna give you a little tour of my room. So, right here we have my betta fish. One betta fish. His name is Poseidon. He's a little baby one in a 3.5 gallon. It's actually a top fin underwater world 3.5 enchanted gallon. It's right there. I just read it off. It's pretty cool. He's doing well. Water changes every week, you know. Same old, same old. This is my oldest fish. His name is Alpha Beta. He's a beta fish. I know, clever name. I have a huge vein in my forehead. So, I do have a snail in here. It's a 5.5 gallon tank. With what's the light called? Here, I have the light right here. It's called. This is an LED light from National Geographic. It's really nice actually. I like it. It works well. I have this kind of filter, like a sponge filter, air bubble filter. I got a 50-watt heater back there, keeps the water warm. Other than that, it's a nice tank. I think I got a moss ball. I've ordered some more moss balls. This is my right now it's my favorite tank. One moss ball. All live plants we need. I ordered some more though, so don't worry. Here we have my 10-gallon. Super artificial. But it's gonna look better because I ordered some plants offline. And you might be asking like, where are the fish? They caught ick. And they died. They baited. Dooch.
What?
They baited. They bit it. Bait it.
No.
Cause fish. Okay. And it's gonna look much better. Now I have this 30-gallon. It's kind of dirty right now, but oh shoot, I feel like I got the water. We got the water. No.
Why is this all greasy?
Cause I'm sweaty gamer, dude.
Dude, what the frick, Red?
Also, I live stream. At your boy Fresh Beside.
Please stop.
I'm gonna give you a little tour. Oop, I looked the wrong way. Give you a little tour of my room. All right. There she is. Here's her gaming hard. I'm gonna move all this. That's my couch. Right here. So it's gonna be right along this thing. So, brief overview. Fish tank. A huge L desk right here. I'm gonna be streaming right here. I'm gonna be streaming mostly every day. It's gonna be fun. I gotta get this guy set up though because fish tank's #1, bro. I might get a koi pond in here, you know what I'm saying? Like this giant thing right here, a giant tub. I have like fish, like goldfish, fancy goldfish and stuff, because I really think that's pretty cool. Alrighty guys, I'm back and I have filled up my tank with water, and as you can see, it's a bit cloudy. Alright, oh, you can't really see that, 1 sec. There we go. It's a bit cloudy. I like the way it turned out now. It has a lot more depth, with this side being up on a hill sorta, and coming down to a nice open area over here. So, while this is calming down some, getting less cloudy, I'm going to give you a little rundown of what I used, how much it is, how much I think the total cost of this tank would be, to be honest with you. And yeah, let's just get right into it. Alrighty, the first thing I want to talk to you about is the tank itself. This tank is a 20-gallon long tank that I got at Petco, and it was on sale, $1 a gallon. And I highly recommend that if you want to get a tank, you buy it during the sale, because it's extremely cheap. This tank is usually around, like, I say cheapest 30 some, most like max 50 some. I got it for 22 bucks plus tax, and I think that's a great steal because 22 bucks for a 20-gallon is amazing. So that's the tank. Next thing I want to bring to you is filter. Now this filter is a Tetra Whisper 30. And here's the box right here. Now I got this because the rule of thumb that I've heard, that I've asked, is that that you want your tank to cycle 4 times within an hour. So this is a 20-gallon. 20 times 4 is 80. So you want to run it at least 80 times an hour. So I got a filter that has 145 gallons per hour. So that's plenty enough for this tank. Now, what I've done on the insides, I don't know if you can see it, but what I've done, you can't see it either. Let's just go here. What I've done on the inside is I hot rodded it. It's going a little slow, a little fast. There we go. You don't want it coming out this side, so I just want it coming through there. This are just 2 sponges I've got. This is a carbon pad right here. So the water comes through here, filters through both of these, and goes to this, the carbon filter. Now listen, I'll show you exactly what I got. This is it. This is the 2 count. These. And then you go to any store, you can get these carbon pads for about like $6. And I think it's much cheaper than going out and buying pads, because these can last 6 months, and then you can reuse these in new aquariums. So you can actually, so you don't have to filter as long. I'm gonna filter mine for about like 3 to 4 weeks until I actually put fish in here. So that's what I'm doing. 2 filter pads, a carbon sponge, and it should run perfectly. And this right here controls how fast it goes, how fast the motor moves. So, see, you can turn it up. It starts coming down over here. I don't want that. I want it to run through this. So I want to get it to the point where it doesn't run off there. Just like that. Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. Thing. That is the filter. Next, I want to talk about the heater. This is the heater. It's 100 watts. I have the box right here. And I think this is the best choice for anybody who wants to get a 20-gallon. This right here, the Aquascape Pro 100 watt, comes shatterproof. And let me tell you something. This thing is like a brick. It's heavy, it's hard, and I'm almost positive it won't break. And has a knob on it, so you can actually control the temperature you want, just in case you get ick or something like that, and you want to control the make it a little hotter. Unlike this right here, this one has no dial, so it stays at 78. So I highly recommend this. And then time for the lights. Now I have the box for the lights, and this light was cheap off of Amazon, and so far it's been working like a dream. It's an LED light. Here it is. I got the 30, what is it, 36? $36 one versus this one right here. And it works like a perfectly. So this is what I got. Cheap. 25 bucks. 25 bucks max. 25 bucks. This was cheaper than any other store. 25, and I got this one. I like to control. I like a good heater. Heaters are what I think you should really focus on, because you definitely need it. And that was around 25 bucks as well. Looking right now, 75 bucks. Around 100 bucks for everything in this tank right now. You can make a lid. I just bought one, 15 bucks. Easy, 115. Play sand, you get 50 pounds for 50 pounds for $6. So I got 2 bags, and it wasn't even near it. 2 bags is overkill. You really don't need 2 bags. But that was 12 bucks. About 130 right now, right? Around 130. And then I've already told you how much the Dragonstone is. So I think personally, very round. And then I got for everything in the tank right now, before I actually start on the plants. Right now, the tank, the components would be in sold around 130, 115, around then, because everything's cheaper than usual. I say min 115, max you can go up to 150 maybe if you want to get a better filter, better light, better heater. Really depends. All right, now what is actually going into the tank itself? I got mini dwarf hairgrass right here. I'm gonna split that up and put that like in front of these rocks right here, or like in front of there, or like in the rocks right here, or like around there. And then I got 3 little bunches of Amazon sword. 1, 2 Amazon sword. 3, I got the healthiest kind they have or sold. This one's a little on the low side. And then I got this. This you just put in and it helps your plants. It's like basically fertilizer, underwater fertilizer. So later tonight, when I get back, I'll be putting those into there. So I'll catch you then. Okay, we're back. It actually is the next day, and it's gone down quite a lot. I don't know if you can see, but it has. And now we're gonna plant our plants in here. I got some Amazon swords, this top and stuff, and hopefully it turns out well. I'm really wishing. I'm also using this forest stuff. And yesterday, I went out and I bought this little filter for the back of the hang-on back filter. I got one for this one, my 10-gallon, and then my 3.5, and they fit on all of them. So this one goes on this. I'm not putting it on just yet. That one goes for the 10-gallon. I'm not putting it on just yet because it has ick, and I don't want it to stay in there. So let's get right into it. I'm gonna move this. All these go here. This go right here. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put dwarf hair grass along the bottom right here. There's like 2 or 3 right there. So we only have this much. So like, it's not that much. I'm gonna put some right there, right there, and right there. I'm gonna see how much I can put down. So, let's get right to it. So with this stuff, it comes on like a gel. See that right there? If you can't, you just want to get as much of that stuff off as possible. So I'm gonna bring this to the bathroom. Try to rinse it underwater some, and get that stuff off. And I'll be right back. I'm back, and I got most of all of it out. Yeah, I split it up into little pieces. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 little chunks of hair grass, and I'm gonna put them in right now. The biggest piece, which I think is this one, right here. And I highly recommend using tweezers, because using just your hand, it's hard. Alrighty. I sort of like how it looks right now. Now next we have, I got 3 Amazon swords right now. I think Amazon swords look best in this because it'll be background back here. Put like 1, 2 right there, and then one of them over here coming out this way, or plant some in the back like that. So I have background, foreground. I'll scoop out all this hair at the end, but I'm gonna go take these out and rinse them, because they got like these I don't even know what it is. This white stuff down here. We just want the sword itself. I'm back, and these are the Amazon swords. This one's a little cut up right there, but hopefully that stays together. I can put that in the back right here, like facing that way or leaning, whatever. So I've got 5 pieces in general. I got 1 big piece that is very lush, very green, very pretty, and then 5 other small little pieces. So what I'm gonna do is lay them out the way that I want them to lay out. So bigger pieces in the back, smaller, little dinkier pieces in the front, you know. Normal aquascaping. Alrighty, and I think that is all she wrote. Let's take a step back and look at it. Ooh, yeah, that looks good. I like that. I'll add a little bit of this. I have to read it first because I don't know how to add this. So, added it. We are all good right now. So we just finished aquascaping. Literally just finished planting it. And I think it looks amazing. We've got plants everywhere. And I'll give you little pictures of it, little slow-mo pics of it. And that will be all for this video. I think it turned out well. If you did too. Comment down and say you thought it turned out well, you know? Give some good feedback. If you think we can add more, comment that too, you never know. But with that being said, I am out, so please like, comment, and subscribe to see more fish stuff or to see me mess around with Sophie and just mess around with random things. Alrighty, see you later.